everyone, my name is Shaz and this is Shazness Wellness. So today's video, I'm just gonna hop on the trend, which is the 10-year challenge. And instead of just posting like a picture from 2009 and post a picture from right now, I thought I'd just like talk about it and reflect with you guys about my life changes, my health changes, and my weight changes. Since this is all about like wellness, I want to just touch on those kind of topics. So, oh my gosh, where do I even start? 2009, so currently I am 26 years old. Yeah, so 2009, I was 16. I was probably in grade 11. Yeah, I think I was in grade 11. I was at the prime of my athletic career. So for those who don't know, I was actually a national level trampolinist. I was two-time national champion. I went to Worlds. I had dreams of going to the Olympics, and unfortunately concussions and injuries got the best of me, but no regrets. I loved my experience as an athlete and it made me who I am today, so I'm very grateful for that. So in my life in 2009, I was kicking it in grade 11. I was working out and training almost 25 hours a week for trampoline. I had big visions and goals to be a chiropractor. So I thought it was kind of ironic because right now in my life, I am sitting in my office at work as a wellness coordinator. So super career change. I always thought I wanted to be a chiropractor. In all of my journals and all of my projects growing up, chiropractor was the goal. And then it just kind of switched somewhere along the way in university, and I decided to switch paths to wellness, and I absolutely love it. So I thought I would record this video in my office just because it's super reflective of this topic, and it's just nice to see where I am now when I was sitting in class in grade 11 thinking, oh my god, what am I gonna do with my life? Where am I gonna be? What kind of job will I have? I always thought chiropractor, but here I is. Reflecting in my life, in my 10-year change, I am now engaged. I am 33 and a half weeks pregnant. Ew, what? If I told myself I would be having a baby at 26 when I was 16, I probably would have believed that, because I thought this was a good age to have kids, and I didn't know where I'd be at this age, but I think this was a goal age for me to have kids. But if you told me that like 2 years ago, I'd be like, nah. All right, I want to talk about my weight. So in 2009, like I said, I think this is a great timeline because I was at a peak athletic body. So I didn't eat well. Did not eat well, so I could have definitely been leaner, but I was in high school, I was eating, you know, like how high school students eat. And I was actually 143 pounds muscle. I just kind of want to go through my weight over those 10 years because it was so fluctuant. So then after I ended up quitting trampoline, going to university, I went as high as 167 pounds. And that was pure fat, pure weight gain, pure stress, stopped working out as much, and just didn't eat the right things. Then I did my Candida cleanses, which I talk a lot about in my videos and on my channel, and I went as low as 133 pounds, which is actually the lowest I've ever been as an adult in my life. So like I said, as a teenager at my prime athletic body, I was 143 pounds. I got to 133 pounds when I was 24 or 23. I think 24, sorry. When I was 24, so a few years ago when I was doing Candida cleanse and trying to figure out my health. So that was the lowest I've ever gotten. But then I ended up gaining 10 pounds back and plateauing there. So before I got pregnant, I was 145-ish pounds, between 145 and 148 pounds. And I pretty much stabilized there after those 10 years. But now I'm pregnant, so who knows what my weight is going to be after I have the baby. But right now, let's check how much I weigh together. Let's do that. Since I'm in my office, I do a lot of health assessments, and I measure people's percent body fat, and I measure people's weight all the time. So obviously I have a camera in my hand, so you know, maybe minus a few pounds, but who cares? I'm pregnant. So let's flip this over. Step on. All right, so I know I'm definitely over 150 right now. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right, so it looks like I am about 174 pounds. So right now I'm 174, which is obviously the highest I've ever been in my life, I guess, but I have a bubba. So yeah, that is that. So in terms of my health, this is crazy because in 2009, I was still eating dairy and gluten. I was killing it. I loved Subway sandwiches. I loved cheese. I loved ice cream. I used to go to Marble Slab all the time. Bread, no problem. Pastas, you name it. Pizza, everything. I was eating everything. But little did I know that I was actually creating this big monster in my gut that will end up hurting me a few years down the line. But in terms of my health, it seemed at its prime. I had zero acne at 16. I was clear skinned, eating whatever I wanted, working out, prime, feeling like prime health, but deep down I was probably injured myself or I've already created some problems. So moving to now, again, like I said, I'm pregnant. So I was actually told in those 10 years, I developed PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, irritable bowel syndrome, Candida overgrowth, leaky gut syndrome. But before I got pregnant, I ended up healing a lot of my body in terms of my health. So like I said, back in 2009, I was eating whatever I wanted, and going to now, even being pregnant, I'm still gluten-free, dairy-free, refined sugar-free. My diet and my health has completely changed. My idea of food has completely changed. I used to definitely be the person to just grab whatever was available to me, a granola bar, slice of pizza, poutine, you name it. So I had a lot of fun making this video. I didn't want to just do the classic Instagram post and just type all the info out because one, no one's gonna read it, and two, I thought I would chat about these topics because there are questions I get a lot about, like how much I weigh right now being pregnant, you know, like what I used to eat and how I eat now. And just, it's really nice to reflect on the changes that have happened in the last 10 years. And I'm really excited to see what will happen in the next 10. Now, 2029? Oh my girl. But anyways, guys, I really hope you liked this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe because I make videos every single Wednesday. And as always, I just want to send you guys so much love. Thanks for always being here and being part of the journey. Love ya. Bye.